That was the only her life. There was nobody else in her life. That daughter was her life, and she also died out of burning. Now she became half mad. So much frustrated. 4 times she went to a nearby pond to drown herself and commit suicide. But 4 times she was saved miraculously. And her friends had told her to go to Swami Vivekananda's place for getting counseling, but she did not go. But the 5th time, when she was going to the pond for committing suicide, somehow her feet went to the side place where Swamiji was staying. When she entered, Swamiji was meditating deeply. And when she entered, Swamiji made her sit. Just she meditated there in the presence of Madame Calvin. After some time, he told so many things about the life of Madame Calvé, which nobody else knew, just like Rockefeller. Then Madame Calvé was surprised. Then he said, you know, your profession demands that you should once again become cheerful. Forget whatever has happened. Start your life anew. And he gave so much of peace to her. She again became cheerful. And later on, she went with Swamiji and other disciples to Egypt and all that. And later on, when she came in 1911 to Belur, she recounted her memoirs, how Swami Vivekananda saved her from a sure suicide and all that. So counseling helps. And last time when I was talking about happiness and peace in everyday life, I had given a story of the Nepalese king, Tal Bhang Naho Pai. You must be remembering the story. Very beautiful story. Now no time, but that story is given in that book, Happiness and Peace in Everyday Life. When the dancer becomes when she becomes too much of tired, and then she says, Raat bahut beet gayi, thak gayi panjar mori, suno bhai Vamadev, ab thak gayi panjar mori, ab thak gayi panjar mori. Like that she is gone telling that now I will stop the dance. And then the Vamadev, the person who was giving a command, he became afraid, oh, this will, if she stops dance, then the whole night's efforts will go in vain. So immediately says, Bahut gayi thodi rahi, thodi bhi ab jaye, nat kahe suno nati, tal bhang na ho paye. And then something happened, and all the people, the king and so many people, then the king came to know how that saved the life of so many people. This one sentence, tal bhang na ho paye. Whenever there is distress, let us have patience. This is a very temporary phenomena. It will go away. Abraham Lincoln used to keep a board on his table. There it was written, "These too shall pass." And he was asked, why? Because when I get honor, I become egoistic. But when I see this board, "These too shall pass," this is temporary, so I don't become egoistic. At the same time, when calamity comes, I become restless, and I read this board. "This too shall pass." This is a passing phenomena. This too shall pass. Again, good days will come. Let us wait for the good days. When there is a crisis, don't become panicky. There are good days ahead. They will come. This is a temporary phenomena. And this temporary phenomena, let us pray to the Lord for help, and it will come. When there is too much of traffic, what should we do? This time when I went to Calcutta, surprisingly, it takes 1.5 hours or 2 hours to go from Belur to Dum Dum airport. So much of traffic. This time it took only 20 minutes. I was surprised. What has happened? Flyover. So when there are so many problems in life, what you should do? Build a flyover. What is flyover? Go high up. Go high up. Go to the flyover, and all the problems are solved at one stroke. There is lot of traffic jam on the roads. Don't go through the roads, go through the flyover. That means elevating spiritually high. Your mental state should become high. Build a flyover. How you can build? 4 methods. Again, 4 yogas. Prayer, intense prayer, bhakti yoga. Meditation, Raj yoga. Unselfish service, karma yoga. And 4th, that is reading good books. Positive books, that helps. So many people, they were on the point of committing suicide. But when some good books came, this Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna, so many people, they were on the point of committing suicide. So many persons, they wanted to commit suicide, but somehow the book of Swami Vivekananda came, and the whole ideology changed, and they were saved. That is why Rabindranath Tagore wrote to Roma Rolla, if you want to study India, study Vivekananda. In him there is everything positive. nothing negative. And then Romarola read the books of Swami Vivekananda. Then, after writing his biography of Swami Vivekananda, Romarola wrote about the words of Swami Vivekananda. His words are great music, phrases in the style of Beethoven. I cannot touch these sayings of his, scattered as they are, through the pages, at a 30th distance, without receiving a thrill through my body like an electric shock. These words of Swami Vivekananda. Why? Because he is still alive. Swami Vivekananda is alive in his words, so that touch you, that electric shock will come. It gives a new life. So many people have got that touch. You can experiment for yourself. Read some books. So many beautiful words. Ye the children of immortal bliss. I told you that day, first day. Ye the children of immortal bliss, holy and perfect beings. Ye divisions are sinners. It is a sin to call a man so. It is a standing liable on human nature. Come up, O lions, and shake up the delusion that is your sheep. Your souls immortal, spirits free, blessed and eternal. You are not matter. You are not bodies. Matter is a servant, not ye the servant of matter. And then Swami says, strength, strength, strength. Strength is what the Upanishads speak to me from every word, from every page, and says fearlessness. If you find one word coming like a bomb from the Upanishads, it is one word, be fearless, abhi, abhi, abhi. So his words are full of fearlessness, full of strength. You get an electric shock. So what we need during the time of crisis, whenever, try to read such inspiring books. Try to go for meditation. Try to pray to the Lord intensely, or go for counseling. These are the various methods of managing stress and managing. I have told you very briefly. Go through the other books. This is just an introduction to the great things that are available on those books and on those CDs. And so many inspiring books will be there. You might have read. You go through again and again, not only once. Some books are to be read and some are to be chewed. Chew those books and then try to get the real sense out of it, and try to repeat those things, and the whole subconscious mind will change and we'll have a transformation effect. So I am very happy to have talked to you. I have given just a glimpse of the management of everyday life. What is the purpose of life? What is the aim of life? Going for the ultimate reality, infinite happiness, infinite bliss, infinite joy, infinite knowledge, and happiness and peace and success in everyday life. If we want both these things, temporary happiness, permanent happiness, temporary success, permanent success, happiness and peace in everyday life, and also the ultimate happiness and peace and ultimate fulfillment of life. If we want all this, then we have to combine all the 4 yogas, practice all the 4 yogas in daily life: Raj Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga, and Karma Yoga. And also I have given some brief remarks about management of mind, stress management, crisis management, management of time, and management of marriages, management of birth, management of death. There's management of money. There are so many subjects. It's a very vast subject. It's a very vast subject. We have tried to just give a glimpse. So I am very happy. I'm thankful to AMA for giving me an opportunity of meeting you all and sharing my thoughts with you. I pray to the Lord that His blessings be showered on all of us, so that we can practice all those things regarding the management of everyday life, make our human life blessed, and achieve the purpose of life, and be instrument of making others also happy and blessed. Thank you very much.